Hello everyone and welcome to another Patches review, this time on Megadeth's Super Collider. Now, honestly, I'm not a big Megadeth fan. There's a few songs I do like, but in general, Megadeth is just not really my kind of thing. Actually, the entire Big Four isn't really my kind of thing. And I do realize that as a thrash metal head, that's really blasphemous to say, but it's just, I can't even, completely describe why I'm not a big fan of the Big Four, but it's just... But Super Collider is a whole different story altogether. I know the expectations of this were pretty high, and I actually saw some things on Facebook and on some metal forums coming by, like Megadeth is writing a new album, Megadeth is recording a new album, they're about to release a new album, and it was all big fucking whoop. But then this came out, and judging from the comments, judging from what people say about it on Facebook, I already kind of expected it not to be very, very amazing. And then I pressed play. And what this sounds like to me is just a pop song with overdrive guitars. That's pretty much what this song is. And I have to admit, like Jordi, a friend of mine, told me, if you listen to it a few times, it becomes kind of catchy. And actually, it did. It did become kind of catchy, and it did become kind of enjoyable, perhaps. But Jesus Christ, Megadeth! As much as I'm not a big fan of Megadeth, I can still hear how pretty cool the older songs are, and that it's really a quality production, and it's a high quality band, and I do think they deserve every bit of attention they've gotten so far. But this is a downgrade. A downgrade from very fucking high. And the lyrics to this song, to Super Collider, are about as inspirational as, and I had to look this one up, because if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad once you see that he wants it. Because if you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. I mean, I don't see how that was any worse from On the High Road. On the high road, I will take you higher. I will take you higher. Till the world explodes. Till the world explodes. Just like a super collider. Like a super collider. Anyway, the one conclusion we can draw from this track is that Megadeth is no longer Megadeth. The vocals have become very, very boring and flat, and the lyrics are, well, a complete abomination for metal. And the guitars and basically all the instruments have just become so boring, disgustingly boring. There's really nothing going on. Anyone could pick up a guitar or a bass or a drum kit and just fucking play it. And just in my honest opinion, even though I never really had gigantic high hopes for this, it's just a disappointment. Especially to Megadeth fans. This is just, well, it's actually kind of rude from the band to release this. I mean, if you look at Don't Turn Your Back, the small teaser that was released earlier, it's actually really, really cool. And I think if the album holds songs like that, if there's really good songs on the album, why on earth would you release, well, probably the worst song on the album? I mean, if this is not the worst song on the album, that means there is something even worse on it. Anyway, I'm not being very constructive, I'm sorry about that. To be a bit more constructive, what I think should have been different about this song is it should have been thrash metal, just like Megadeth should be. Given my lack of Megadeth knowledge, I think I'm going to leave it at this, but not before I say, I think the song, outside of its genre, it's pretty decent. You know, it's not that completely horrible. It's just the expectation of thrash metal, the expectation of metal itself, because basically this song is more of a rock song. It's a big disappointment when you're expecting something else. But if you listen to it a few times, forget it's Megadeth, think it's whoever else, it's not that horrible. Anyway, before I commit even more blasphemy, I'm going to end the video here. But not before I give you a small preview of the upcoming Patches Metal episode, which is going to look a little something like this. Fucking A. Now, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment in the comment section below telling me what you think about Megadeth Super Collider. Now, please like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, there's a lot more coming. Now, I will see you all next time.